Okay. What? Hey guys, Crispy by Default back again. I'm super excited because today we got a new update on No Man's Sky. A couple of days ago, or about a week ago actually, Sean Murray over at Hello Games tweeted out a B, then 3 Bs, and then we got what's called the Give Emoji B. So here's the new update on the screen. It's called the Swarm. I've watched the trailer for this, and I've also gone in and read a lot of the patch notes. So there's a lot of really good stuff here, and I'm really excited to get into it. So we'll go ahead and skip over this. I've already read all of it. We'll jump right in. So I do have quite a bit of time on No Man's Sky. As you can see my top save there, I've got about 243 hours in it. Not as much as some of the other. I know people who have thousands of hours in this game. So it's an average. It's a modest amount of time, if you would. But I'm really excited to jump in here. I did already make a backup of my game of my save just in case anything goes crazy. Looks like we do have the Swarm Expedition available. 2 months remaining. 2 months? That's really long. So I'm willing to bet that this expedition has a lot of content, which is freaking awesome. So let's get into it. The Swarm. Choppy load. I completely forgot where we were even at. Okay, so I am currently on my freighter right now. So what we'll probably want to do is head over to the space anomaly, and we should be able to start the expedition from the expedition terminal there. So we'll head out that way. Let's go over here, grab my ship. I did see in the trailer, it looks like there was a lot of space combat, a lot of dogfighting. So I think as far as what ship I want to use, I think it's for sure gonna be my squid right here. He's about the most upgraded thing that I've got. My Corvette's pretty basic. It's a cool Corvette, and I can show you guys later if you want to see it, but as far as combat capabilities, my squid is top tier, so we'll stick with that for now. Let's go ahead and head on out and summon the space anomaly. Away we go. Oh man, I might need to up my mouse sensitivity here. We'll see. Let's head away from my freighter so that we can summon the space anomaly. If we take a look back here, I'll show you guys real quick. Here is my freighter and all of my frigates. Got a couple living frigates. I think I have a total of 3. Got some pirate stuff, and this is an A-class pirate freighter, for those who are wondering. I've got it set to 6. Okay, I couldn't remember what hotkey I had to set to. It's been a couple weeks since I've played. Let's head on into the space anomaly. Holy moly. I do have multiplayer turned off. I typically prefer to play solo unless I'm playing with either of my kids or friends or something like that. If this update and expedition, which it seems like it might require a certain amount of multiplayer, and if that's the case, I'll definitely turn it back on, but we'll see how I'm able to do just kind of solo. Head over to the expedition terminus. That's my guy over there, the Quicksilver shop. And here it is, Expedition 22 Swarm, 2 months remaining. Select equipment. I usually don't take anything from my main save into the expedition, just because I honestly don't have a lot of experience with it. I know that some people say that it's harder that way, but I always seem to do fine. So we'll keep it base level like this, keep it nice and vanilla, and let's jump straight into it. Yep, begin expedition. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. Hello world. Hello. Is it first? Is it last? I'm gonna say that we are last, because we came last in the creation series in this simulation, I think. First, last, it is fragmented, a formula for a soul. What do you think you are? We're a traveler. It is part of the truth, but you are fragmented. Scenario, you are sleeping. What is it you dream of? Flying, for sure. Easy. I dream of my family of glass, but the boundaries are cracking. Something is not contained. Scenario. It is the distant past. You have the power to prevent the birth of the first spawn. The calamity of Korvax Prime will not come to pass, and the Gek will never exist. I prevent the birth of the first spawn, or I do not interfere with history. Oh, that's tough. You know, I think if we interfere with history, we don't really know what kind of an outcome we're gonna see. Like, for example, I don't know if you guys know the story of No Man's Sky, but the first spawn, essentially the Gek back in the day, enslaved and wiped out a lot of the Korvax, which are the robot aliens. So we don't know if that wouldn't have happened, what would have happened with the Korvax. Maybe the Korvax would have become powerful and evil and done a similar thing. So we're just going to leave history as it is. We're not going to interfere. As you wish. I am learning which fragment you are. One of 3. Scenario. You meet an artificial life form. They do not know they are artificial. Do you tell them? Ooh. Man, these are all hard questions. They're happy or not knowing, or they deserve to know the truth. That's tough. Man, I'm not sure on these. Is it an ignorance is bliss kind of scenario, or do we just break it to them and let them decide what to do with that? Oh shoot. I guess they deserve to know the truth. What is truth? What are you? You witness a Viking cub being forced into battle. It is shivering, afraid, and wounded. This ritual is traditional, a requirement for transition into adulthood. I decide this is wrong and rescue the cub. I respect Viking culture and leave them. I'm gonna go ahead and respect the Viking warrior culture and leave them alone. Something has escaped. Help. I need help. 2 last questions. Scenario. A young Toil Gek is in poverty, working long hours for little pay. They are caught stealing from their wealthy director. Do you report them? Oh dear. I mean, stealing is wrong regardless. You could say something along the lines of, oh, well, it depends on what did they steal? What are the what are the circumstances? You know, is this wealthy director, is he an awful guy and he doesn't help out these Toil Geks at all? I don't know. I think in this case we'll say the director can spare it, just for the sake of it. I have assessed your responses. I have assessed your history. Your fragment becomes clearer. Scenario. You have 16 minutes to live. 16, of course. What else? What do you do with your time? Perform a kindness, enjoy the time I have, leave a legacy, accept the inevitable. Let's perform a kindness. Do something nice for somebody before we go. A formula, a fragment, 1 of 3. Sage. Brilliant, deep, and wise. You know the universe profoundly. So I remember when I was reading the update notes that there were 3 different things that we could be. It was a royal, a sage, and I don't remember what the other one was, but we ended up getting sage of the 3. So this is pretty cool. Begin initialization. Let's jump right into it. I'm excited to see what happens here. Let's get it. Let's get it. This is a nice planet to start on. I think when I started this main save, it was actually a desert radioactive planet that I started on, so it looks like this might be a paradise, maybe a verdant or bountiful planet that we're starting on, which is really nice. Beautiful planet, look at it. I'm so stoked. And I've heard nothing but good things about this update so far, so I'm really pumped to play it. What? What am I? This is the first time that I have ever spawned in as one of these guys. Usually I'm always an Anomaly, which is kind of the more human looking characters, but this guy's cool. Community expeditions. Your soul is shattered and only the sage fragment survives. The boundaries of reality are fading and a new threat has surfaced. Complete milestones to earn new equipment, complete entire phases for special exclusive rewards. We can do progress in the expedition page. Royal Sage and Weaver Travelers. Oh, Weaver, that was the 3rd one. Must work together to face the threat to reality. Bases, discoveries, and other progresses will be shared or merged with your primary save. Switch back to your primary save at any time. Phase rewards. So pretty standard stuff here. What's our first goal here? Something terrible hangs in the sky. Select the fragmented milestone to start your journey. Phase 1. 0 out of 7 milestones complete. Find the milestones expedition. Can we see said thing hanging in the sky that's terrible? I don't see it. Anyways, let's go to the expeditions tab. So this is a 4-phase expedition. Pretty standard looking stuff. Looks like our first objective is to investigate the crash site and locate our Starship. Which is where? Do I not? Is that it? Yep, there it is. We're gonna head that way. What's going on, little guy? Dangerously hot fog. Oh, so we spawned in on a humid moon with weather dangerously hot fog. Okay. So let's go ahead and start collecting some resources now. Get some units, get some carbon and oxygen, because we're gonna probably need to repair our starship unless it's already ready to go for us. But in most cases, especially when you start a new game, your ship isn't ready to go. You have to collect enough resources to fix it up, and you got to fix the shield, you got to fix the launch thrusters, all that stuff. So we'll just grab a couple things on the way over there, just in case, and just scan some flora and fauna. Since this is a new area, we'll get credit for the discovery out in the No Man's Sky realm of things, but also it'll give us some units in the meantime. Oh, that didn't work. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen one of these guys before. Like, I've seen something similar to him, but not this big. I'm getting credit for you, big boy. Let's get gone. 160 units. Oh, there we are. Ouch. Grab some oxygen. First of all, you're floating. Second of all, you're on fire. So I'm going to... Pilot signature, that's new. Signature mismatch detected. Ship CP requires an unfragmented pilot signature to unlock. Yeah, that's not something that... Excuse me. That I've ever seen before. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have a hazy memory of this ship, a shaky sense of a before, but something has changed. I am changed. Iteration number, all of that. Fragmented. Launch thrusters, locked. Unfragmented pilot signature required to grant access. Access previous pilot logs. As I touch the dashboard, my fingertips sink into something moist. Moist. A sticky substance oozes over my hand. Its coppery smell clings to my throat and my nostrils. Where did this come from? Press deeper. I press deeper into the muck, activating the ship's logs. In the sky. Followed me through. Tried to save a piece of me. Too late. The apparition wails and fades into static. 3 fragments of data remain, shimmering in a sea of white noise. Retrieve the fragments. Royal Echo, Sage Echo, and Weaver Echo. Obviously, we're going to need the Sage Echo. We are the Green Boys. So we completed the first milestone because we investigated the crashed ship. I guess that's all we had to do. Corrupted Ecor. All right. So now we can go into the expedition tab and we can collect our reward. We got some prepackaged hazmat gauntlets, prepackaged advanced mining laser units, and supreme mining beam upgrade. Nice. So, let's go ahead and install all of that stuff. Install you. Where was that? Oh, it's in the Starship. And we'll put that over here. Oops. And we'll put that guy over here. Move you over yonder. There we go. All right, what's next? Launch thruster is critically damaged. Yep, I figured it would be. To live, create the soul fragments, manifest the royal echo. Shouldn't I just be worried about my own sage echo? These are our rewards. Okay. What are we doing next? Obviously, we're going to have to repair the ship. We can talk to this guy real quick. See what's going on. Iteration deleted. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause. Sentinel intervention deliberate transfer. Analysis. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Hello? One of you sounds really close. Let's grab this living slime, which we can use to make nanites. And, oh, we got a toxic protection module from that. An S-class? Holy crap. That's not what we usually get from those. Usually we just get nanites. We'll grab this, which we can use to make ferrite, dust, and an iron battery. Let's install that guy. Boop. Where is my hazard protection? Let's put you over here. Put you over here. Turbocharge you. There we go. Very good. Look at these dudes. Glub Tuppus. Weapple. What the freak are we doing? Let's go to the log. Okay. We should be working on this. Manifest the royal echo in the inventory. Okie doke. Royal echo. Holy moly. So we need chromatic metal, atlantidium, and glass. That's a lot of stuff early on. But we also need to fix our shippy ship. I think we should be able to find most of that here. So what we will do is we'll start collecting the atlantidium. That's hard to say. Go around and grab some of that good stuff. How much did I need? Ah! Spicy. 75. There's plenty to go around. Let us grab more. Did I get enough? I did. So now we just need glass and chromatic metal, which for glass we need... Okay, wait. So frost crystals we're not going to be able to grab from this planet. So that means for sure we're going to have to fix the ship in order to do this next milestone, which is fine. We'll work on that. Dihydrogen is a key component in launch fuel. Scan you. Dinopixius. You're a cute fellow. Okay, so I think then we need to do that, and we can't really look much farther ahead on the milestones. We can see a couple of them. That's obviously what we're already working on, that contact reclaim your starship. We can't do that milestone at all. Yeah, and these all require glass, so we're not gonna be able to make any of those on this planet. Ouch. My ankies. So let's focus on let's focus on fixing our ship. So in order to fix the pulse engine, we need hermetic seal and metal plating. And for that, we need the pilot signature, which I don't know if it's something we need to make. Pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. Do we have enough to make? We don't have enough to make dihydrogen jelly. We can make metal plating. So let's go ahead and just fix that real quick. Hermetic seal requires... Stop. Hermetic seal requires condensed carbon, which we will need a personal refiner for, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go and mine some trees. Get some carbon. Mining the carbon. Oh, I gotta sit up straight. My posture. I'm shrimping. I'm terrible about sitting up straight when I'm at the computer. You guys... Oops. If you guys see me shrimping, feel free to put a little shrimp emoji down in the comments to remind me to sit up straight. Grab the carbon. Grab all the carbon. And we need carbon to power the portable refiner as well. So make sure we grab plenty of that. Yep. Grab some ferrite dust. We'll need that. I can't say that... Stop. We need a metal plating. Bruh. We need a little bit... Stop it. We need a little bit more ferrite dust so that we can make the metal plating, so that we can make the portable refiner. I find it interesting that they would put the milestone to make those orbs or echoes or whatever they're called when you need stuff from other planets before repairing your ship. I didn't get any ferrite dust out of that. Okay. You gotta make the metal plating first, crispy. Boop. Alright, we'll throw some carbon in there for fuel. And then we're going to throw all of this carbon in here to make condensed carbon. Looks like we're going to get 286 condensed carbon. And it's going to take about 45 more seconds to process. That was for what? That was for the hermetic seal, right? Which we need one there. Over here we need pure ferrite, which you get from refining ferrite dust and dihydrogen jelly. So we're going to need more dihydrogen, and we're going to need more ferrite. So let's grab more ferrite. Might as well just scan these real quick. Give me the ferrite. Thank you for your contribution to my cause. Scan these guys. Oh, this is pure ferrite. So that helps out some. Less that we have to refine. And carbon. I kind of want to make... Can I make creature pellets yet? I cannot. I was gonna see if I could feed one of these guys. Look at this guy. You look like a freaking alien Winnie the Pooh, bro. Egregious. Okay, what was I doing? My ADHD, I got completely sidetracked. I was trying to get dihydrogen and ferrite. Scan you. Put a chromatic metal in there too, which is nice. What was that? Paraffinium. So we can use the... Help? Oh, shoot! Ah! I got sucked up by a gravitational anomaly. Grab some dihydrogen. Oh, there we go again. Holy crap! Mind your business, Gravity. Trying to fix my ship. Oh, shoot. Gotta have my jetpack. Let me down. My ankles are fine. No ankles broken. My gosh. There's so many. Look at that. Oh, there I go. They aren't too scary when you know how to handle them. Okay, so I think, yeah, we've got enough to make a dihydrogen jelly. Let's analyze that. Then, which, good grief. Where's my ship over there? Bro, I am completely surrounded by gravitational anomalies. Let's see if we can boost through this. Ooh, good timing. Gonna head back to our ship and portable refiner. Don't mind if I do. Alright. This carbon should be done, which indeed it is. And then we can throw the ferrite in here to make some pure ferrite, 210. So 1-for-1 ratio, that's nice. We'll let that do its thing. Let's go ahead and make a hermetic seal. Oops, didn't mean to get in. And let's fix that. Pulse engine repaired. Okay, so all we need is the pure ferrite, the hydrogen jelly, and the pilot signature, which I'm still not sure how we're gonna get that. There's our pure ferrite. So I think we should be able to pick this up now. There it is. We got that. We've got that. But how do we get this? Use X to pin detailed repair instructions to your mission log. Repair kit unavailable. Yes, craft pilot signature, that's what we want. Pilot signature recipe not known. Learn recipes by completing expedition milestones. Select to be haunted from the expedition log. That I can't. Okay, I'm a bit confused. So it's not going to give us the recipe that we need for the what the heck was it? The pilot signature until we complete. I'm not even sure. It said to be haunted, which I'm guessing is probably this one. But we can't unlock this one until we complete this one. But we can't complete this one without frost crystals, which we cannot get from this planet. So I'm a bit confused. Unless I got glass and I just missed it. No, I definitely did not. Huh. Yeah, I'm really confused as to how to proceed here. Is there another way to make glass? Mitigating the stage aspect of the Starship NGA-3's Zent's previous owner. Yeah, I think that we need to... Let's just pin this. Refine from silicate powder. So let's pin this and see if maybe there's a way to do it. Maybe I'm missing something. We'll just try that and see what happens. So we need to refine chromatic metal, which I did see some paraffinium. There's some silver over there. Paraffinium, 260 U's. Let's go ahead and head this way. And we'll get some silicate powder, silicate dust, whichever it's called, I forget, while we're mining the paraffinium. And then we'll see how we're looking for the glass after that is all said and done. Train manipulator. Let's make sure that we change our size to the smallest amount here so we can get the biggest bang for our buck. Yep. Mining's a bit time consuming, but it's always worth it. And it's, of course, you know, it's necessary. When you gotta build stuff, you gotta mine resources. How's everybody doing? It is Wednesday. I think most kids are about out of school for the summer, if your kids do indeed have a summer break where you live. So hopefully everybody has some good plans for the upcoming summer. I know I'm gonna try to do some trekking out in the desert, maybe explore some of the nearby mountains, try to have a good time. But either way, I hope that everybody's got something restful planned so that you can have a break from life. This is a really big deposit, but we're gonna need as much paraffinium as we can get, because I want to say the ratio for refining paraffinium into chromatic metal is like 2 to 1, so you lose a bunch of paraffinium. But we can test that theory out right now. Let's drop down our portable refiner. Put the fuel back in here. Grab the paraffinium. Excuse me? Oh, shoot. Paraffinium is an earth element. It's not one of the stellar metals. I completely forgot about that. That's my bad. So we will need... we're still going to need paraffinium regardless. I don't know. I can't remember if silver is able to be... No, it's copper. We're going to need copper. Copper is a stellar metal for yellow class star systems like the one that we're in. So that is what's going to give us our chromatic metal. But I was mistaken there. See, you don't play a game for a couple weeks and you forget everything. But all right, guys, I've got to step away real quick. I've got a quick errand to run. I'm going to leave it right here, and then we'll jump back into it. But of course, it's going to be seamless for you guys. So see you in just a minute. Okay. What? So I'm back from running my errand, and I just popped back into the save file, and this guy just popped into this guy up here. I think that's the Hive something. It's like their main ship. So where the heck did I leave off? Oh, I was right here gathering this paraffinium. So let's go ahead and pick this portable refiner back up, and we were gonna head over to the copper because we needed chromatic metal. Where was that? It was over here. Let's go ahead and head on over there. Freaking giant Winnie the Poohs. Whoop. Hello, friend. Oh, what's on your face? Wait, what was that? Oh. What's wrong with your face? Wait, let me look at you. That ain't right. They aren't all like that, are they? No, this guy's not like that. He wouldn't let me get a good look at him. I wonder if that's the way that he looked or if that was a bug. Oh, there's another one right here. Oh. Bro. Look, they got like some kind of a fungus. Terrain manipulator still out. Whoops. Holy crap. Why will it not let me change sizes? There you go. Give me the copper. Yep. So the copper is a stellar metal, so it will give us chromatic metal when we refine it. But I want to say, if I remember correctly, that the ratio for refining is 2 to 1. So for every 2 copper, we only get 1 chromatic metal. So we're gonna want to make sure that we grab plenty of this. my posture. Still mining. We're gonna end up cutting a lot of this out. We're gonna need all the chromatic metal we can get, so I'm probably gonna sit here and mine this whole thing. You guys won't have to watch that though. I'll skip ahead. do. Jiggledy diggledy. And we're probably gonna end up converting all of this into chromatic metal too. I don't think we'll keep any of the copper. This could be quality ASMR for some people. Copper mining on a what was it? Copper mining on a humid moon ASMR. And that just about does it. Got pretty much all of it. We won't worry about every last speck. Oh. Let me get you. Since you're right beside me. Right behind me. Okay. So let's go ahead and pop our portable refiner down. Throw our carbon back in there. And let's go ahead and throw our copper in. Yeah, 2-to-1 ratio. So we're going to get 394 chromatic metal out of the 789 copper. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Let's find something else to do while that's doing that. So we need the chromatic metal. We'll have plenty of that because we only need 30 per echo. And then the glass. Okay, yeah. So I think I misunderstood. It's been a long time since I've made glass, so I think, like it says here, we can make glass from silicate powder by just refining it, or you can make it from frost crystals on Frozen World. So we should be just fine to make the glass. So we're actually good to make all 3 of these echoes, and then we'll be able to move on, fix our ship, and then continue on from there. So while that's going, I can go ahead and mine some silica powder. I'll just make a hole right here. Give me the silicate powder. Don't mind me, I'm just casually destroying the side of this hill right here. No big deal. This is what we do. Let's check on our chromatic metal. 68% done. 42 seconds remaining. Let's take a look up here. Can we look at that through our scanner? Oh, yo, check that out. That looks sick. Wonder how high up above the planet that actually is. That's really cool. Oh, let me scan you. UrsaUrsa. Alright, let's go back and see if this is done. It's just about done. Almost there. There we go. Let's grab that, and then we can take some. Let's take like maybe half of this so we can do a quick split. And there, it's going to give us 9 glass, which should be plenty. I don't know why I was tripping out about that so much. Guess I don't make glass as often as I think I do. I guess we can go ahead. Hey, yo. Oh, look at you. We can go ahead and mine some trees real quick. Or waiting on that to finish. Get some carbon. There we go. Grab this. We have glass. Take the rest of that. And then we'll go ahead and pick this up. So, look. We can go ahead and make our Royal Echo. Nice. And then for the next ones, we'll need star bulbs and silver, all of which we can get on this planet. So, project to manifest the Sage Echo. So we need star bulb, which we're just going to be looking for the plant icon, if I'm not mistaken, on our scanner here. Sentient plant. Star bramble. I believe that is what gives us The star bulb. What was over here? Sweet root. No, that's not what we want. Let's go ahead and head for the star bramble then. I didn't do that right. There we go. We'll supply cache. Let's see what's over here. Grab this for ferrite dust. Orvax casing. Hello. And some projectile ammunition. I'm coming. Oh shoot, my life support's low. I'll start taking damage here shortly. Starbulb, thank you very much. Starbulb. Starbulb. And grab all of it. I don't remember how much we needed. But better to have too much than not enough. You're a floating one. Get you. Ah, you're a big fellow. And we'll let that grow back. Oh, there's more. Get it all, I guess. Okay. So we're already ready to make the Sage Echo. Let's do that. Here comes another gravity inversion. And then to make the last one, which was the Weaver Echo, we need silver. So let's find some silver. Paraffinium. That's honestly probably the one that we were already at. Paraffinium. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna use you to my advantage. Look at me, I can fly. Copper. I know there was silver somewhere. I think it was back towards the ship. So let's go ahead and head back that way. Oh. Ooh, the hydrogen. Let's grab this real quick. We're gonna need all the hydrogen we can get for launch fuel for when we go to leave this planet. You can mind your business, Gravity. Stay over there, please. I've got dirt to do. Screwed that up again. There we go. Let's get some speed. Ouch. What's this guy? Can I scan you? What is going on? Hey, yo. Okay, where the heck was my ship? There it is. Alright. Pretty sure I was over here and I was looking around and I saw a silver deposit. Somehow, some way. Paraffinium. Paraffinium. Copper. Might have to do like a locate resource. Let's get closer to the ship. Just in case my scanner range isn't quite getting there. Radiant shard. Let me scan you. Very nice. I could have swore there was a silver deposit over here somewhere. Unless I was over by that paraffinium. Ooh, let me get you. Gotcha. Foam Canosus. I guess we can head over here to the north a little bit. And we'll see if we can find any oh my gosh, any silver over here. There we go. I keep trying to do the melee boost for speed and I keep messing it up. I know there's silver here somewhere. Gravitino ball. Yep. Okay. Might need to do a locate resource. Let's see if we can. Silver. Silver. Locate. Gather silver from asteroids. Yes, obviously that's a good place to get it. However, we cannot launch into space yet, so there's also that. So we'll just keep looking for right now. Help. Ouch. I'm fairly certain it didn't. Let me analyze these. Fairly certain it didn't give me any silver, right? I don't see any. No, it did not. Locate silver. Guess this isn't something that I can try to use my target sweep mode for. We're gonna keep looking. Oh. Almost fell into the cave. Yep. Available resources, silver over there on the right. So we know there is some here. We just have to do our due diligence. That's paraffinium. We're gonna find it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you worry. Ouch. Excuse me. Pardon me. Anybody happen to know where the silver is? Would be most helpful if you do. I needs it. Oh. You do something cool and you bounce off the Atlantidium. Get this Stegosaurus boy over here. Oh, we've only got one species left. Then we'll be able to claim the record for this planet and get a bunch of, ouch, nanites. Which is always good. Man, quite the search. Holy moly. I know that I saw it here somewhere. So that's a bit frustrating. Because I was somewhere and I saw a silver deposit. And I should have went over and collected it. Right onto the freaking clam boy. Get up the hill. Silver. Silver for the poor? No? Man. Excuse me, any of you know where any silver is? Do you know where the silver is? Nope, okay. What is that? Swarm wreckage? Holy cow. Yeah, because we keep using our jetpack to get around quicker. And we start gathering some more oxygen. Upizg post. Oh man. I'm 99% sure. Give me that oxygen. I'm 99% sure that I saw one. And now I don't know where the heck it is. We've got to be getting far as freak from the ship. Yeah, we're 5 minutes from the freaking ship. Where's the silver? Where's the silver? There's some freaking silver. Holy moly, that took forever. I've been looking for silver for like 15 minutes. Life support. Let's get there. It's probably the one that I saw before, because that is in the general direction of the ship. I have no idea why that was so difficult to find. Again. Holy cow. We needs it. We needs all of it. My precious. What has it got in its filthy pocketses? Get there, get there. Mine some silver. Oh, sweet silver. There you are, baby boo. Once we get into space, there's plenty of silver that we can mine from asteroids. It was just the problem of getting it while we were on the planet. We just got about 100 silver, and then it'd be good to craft that last echo, and then we can make the pilot, whatever it was. The Weaver Echo. Nice, we've got all three. There it is. Who lived? Echoed 3 soul fragments. Let's go ahead and head back to the ship. Let's collect our rewards. Got Got ion batteries, life support gel, life support upgrade, and a movement system upgrade, ×2 each. So that should help our jetpack duration so that we can boost farther and travel faster across the ground, which is going to be extremely beneficial. Guess we can do that now, actually. Oh! Yo! What we got here? Mind your business. Hello? I'm doing absolutely nothing wrong, sir. What are you? Hello, are you friend? Probably not. I know you're not, actually. I know you're not. What are those? Oh, they're there. Okay, let's put that there. Put that there. Let's go ahead and turbo charge our jetpack. And then we'll put that there. We'll put that there. And that'll do it. That'll do, donkey. Nice. Already boosting farther. Several hundred U's at a time. Oh. Yo, whose base is this? Do I have multiplayer on? No, I don't. Alright, ship. I have the thing. So let's go ahead and we can abandon that search since we already found it. To be haunted. Offer the fragments to the pilot Echo. Okey-doke. Pilot Echo. Pilot signature. What pilot Echo? This? This? Is it for this distress beacon? The cockpit is adorned with the trophies of dead creatures, perched on every available surface. At the control sits a tendrilled hunter, its body and face lacerated. The dank smell of blood assails my nostrils as I fight back the nausea. The black box reveals the pilot was attacked by something whilst in flight, but it's unclear what. I could strengthen the warning beacon in the cockpit, but it would leave me vulnerable to attack. Let's search the ship for signs of life first. I discover a ship technology blueprint. The creature that caused this carnage is thankfully long gone. Oh, the teleport receiver, nice. Okay. But where is the pilot Echo? Is this in the ship? Oh, here we go. What? And you a fragment of 3. Boundaries are I should not lingering was reclaimed world of glass. I need return the hive. Let's offer the fragments. It is me, Mike. Let's ask what happened. The ship was my signature. Rest. Ah, here we go. Oh, we need Mordite. Nice. We completed To Be Haunted. Gain knowledge of a pilot's signature. We're getting there. We are getting there. So we're gonna get the prepackaged boltcaster unit, projectile ammunition, and creature pellets ×50. Hey, we can adopt a Winnie the Pooh. Let's do that. ASAP. Alright. So we'll go ahead and install... That's probably went to the ship. We'll go ahead and install the prepackaged boltcaster unit. We'll supercharge that. And we're going to need that because we have to kill a creature to get Mordite. So, with that being said, I don't remember if killing hazardous flora gives us Mordite or not. Oxygen. No, it doesn't. We're gonna have to actually kill a full-on creature. My good sir, I respect you and everything that you are, but I must harvest your Mordite. Terribly sorry. We need more. We need more. Meaty chunks, yummy. A little bit more, please. Sorry. More meaty chunks. So Winnie the Pooh. Although I'm not sure. You are a glitchy boy. I'm not sure that I want the creepy face one. I need a. Where'd he go? I need a normal face guy. Come here. Are you a normal face guy? Here. I have creature pellets. I got 50 of them. Did I not? I said creature pellets times 50. Well, we can make them. Come back, sir. I have something for you. What do you think about that? Look at bro's face. He's like, yum. Let's adopt you. His name is UrsaUrsa, or her, I don't even know. Its name is UrsaUrsa. Oh, he's so happy. Look at him, he's got the zoomies. Come back here. Hey, come back. I'm gonna feed you more. Have a treat, first of all. Have pats. Have a treat. And let's ride you. I am buried in your fur, bro. Let's head back to the ship. See how fast you can run. Look at us go. We zooming.
Must go faster.
We zooming. Here I come. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, look at me. We're gonna be the bestest of friends. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what the heck was I doing? I got the pilot echo. So I think I needed to... Okay, what was I doing again? I did that. Forge the pilot signature. Is that our active mission? Nope. Find the pilot signature with Mordite. Oh, that's right. There we go. So now we did that. Let's collect our rewards. Base computer construction research unit and 20 salvaged data. Okay. So now we can install that. Launch thrusters are repaired. Very nice. UrsaUrsa, I gotta tell you something. My ship is repaired. I gotta go do some stuff. I'm gonna leave you here, and actually you're gonna end up going into my what the heck's it called? My companion register. Ma, exactly, Ma. Get into the ship. Hailing channel open. My ship is quiet, calm. With the repairs complete and the pilot signature registered, the dashboard is free of errors. There is no sign of the echo. Everything feels familiar. It is as though the ship has only ever been piloted by me. An incoming message announces itself on the ship communicator. Let's answer it. Hive of glass. Lost. Protocol not oriented. Boundaries. Failed. I. Initialize. Seek. Traveler designate. Seeking. Found. Crispy by default. I'm not sure if the fact that it found me is a good thing or a bad thing. I'm honestly a little scared right now. I managed to cut the communicator. My heart races. What was that? Contact. Received an anomalous transmission. Okay. Did we get our rewards there? Let's grab these. We're gonna get some Starship launch fuel, pre-packaged Infinite Accelerator unit, which is for the Starship, and a powerful Starship shield upgrade. And then it wants us to investigate the object in the sky. Nice. Let's go first person here. There we are. Have one last little look around our planet here before we take off into the distance. Check out the object in space. All right, guys, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there for today. it was certainly an adventure. You know, we had kind of a difficult time locating the silver and figuring out that I could use the silicate powder for the glass, but I'm glad that we were able to figure that out. I had a lot of fun. This update looks really great so far, and definitely has a lot of potential. I'm really looking forward to it. So depending on whether or not you guys want me to continue in this series will depend on whether or not I post the rest of this update or just kind of play it on my own. So if you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and put in the comments that you want me to continue this in a part 2 or just maybe a whole series where I knock out the rest of the swarm expedition. But either way, I thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment. Also feel free to subscribe if you like this kind of content. I'm definitely going to be posting more stuff like this. Once again, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching, and you guys take care.